Hi, fifth grade. We are going to be adding a little bit of color to our bobbleheads today. We're also going to be using some hot glue and making them bobble. Let's talk about clay because we are going to be tested on this. We filtered the clay and then it came to the school and then we obviously made something out of it. We had to wait until it was bone dry so there can't be any moisture in it, otherwise it will explode. Then we put it into the kiln. We had to heat it up to 2,000 degrees. We're going to get back our bobbleheads. Yours will probably be in two pieces unless you connected them together. In that case, you have one non-movable bobblehead. Today, we're gonna finally start adding color. Now, I do this the same way with fifth grade every year. I want your projects to come out looking really nice. What I do is I have students paint their entire bobblehead one color, and then next time we're gonna add those final details and also add some Mod Podge to make it nice and shiny. Today, I'm also gonna be helping you attach your head to your body. We're gonna use a piece of pipe cleaner, wrap it up, and then I will hot glue it for you so that it can bobble back and forth. Make sure you hold your pieces with both of your hands, that way they don't fall. My rule is, if you break it, I may not be able to help you put it back together. Some of you had issues with the kiln and it exploded. Some of you guys had things that fell off because we didn't slip and score. I will work with you independently to see if I can help change that, but we're gonna be painting today. I will call y'all up to attach your bobblehead and we'll go over that in a moment. So when you're ready, you'll come on up. You'll get a water cup and some paper towels. I'm gonna have you guys set up your area. You're also gonna need a paintbrush. I would go with something rather large. So once you have taken those, put them away on your table, I want you guys to come back and getting your first color that you're gonna be using. If you need to get more, that's fine. But let me know if you need something specific. My little frog, I'm probably gonna need green, but I don't want it to be that color green. I'm gonna add a little bit of mustard yellow in there so it makes more of a lime green. All right, here's how I would set up my area. I like to put a paper towel under my pieces. Water cup. Now, normally we use the water cup to switch colors. You're not really going to be switching colors all in one, but it will help clean your brush, so I still want you to have it. I'm gonna mix up this color. Painting should go pretty fast today. Some of yours are really rough, some of you are smooth. Obviously, you don't have to paint the inside of the body or the inside of the head, but you might wanna consider those areas and just how it's gonna look when it starts bobbling. And I'm not gonna go over how to paint. You should know how to do that. Just take the paint and put it on. Now, most people are probably gonna have to go back in and add extra layers because as you're gonna see, this is gonna dry really weird. When you get to the areas like your signature, if you just paint over it, it looks kind of weird and you really can't see what was there anymore. I like to, what I call get nosy, and I get nosy. I kind of poke in there until it's flush one color. Since you're using one color today, this will allow you to take some time and really get all those spots. And of course, I want you guys to add your own details. You're gonna do that all next time. But as you're gonna see that the clay is super porous, it's just sucking up all that paint. And so it's coming out really patchy and you probably don't want it to look like that. So this will give you some time to go back and make it all solid one color. This will make it look so much better. Keep scanning it. If you see anything like this where there's a little hole, just get nosy and get it. I will get you your first little dollop of paint, but if you need more, feel free to go back. As you guys are working, I'm gonna be setting up the hot glue gun. Normally with previous years, I have kids hot glue their own stuff on there once you're in fifth grade. This is my first time doing the bobblehead project with fifth grade, so I will do this part for you. When you think you're done, just go ahead and scan. I'm gonna use more of this nasty Shrek green. Your hands are gonna get nasty. And just make sure that I've gotten every spot that I can so that I'm ready next time to do those details. You'll leave your sculpture on your table because we are gonna use hot glue to attach the head to the body. Put your paintbrush in the water cup, stir it, and voila, it's already cleaned. The water cup goes in the sink. You'll be in charge of cleaning this out, so probably you want to use up all that paint. It'll be less for you to clean. Any extra paper towels go in the trash, but you might want to leave one under your sculpture so that it can dry on your table while you're cleaning. So water cup goes in the sink. You don't have to mess with it at all. I do want you to clean these out. Just turn the water on a little bit. That's really all you need. If you spray any more, you're gonna get sprayed. So just do as low pressure as you can. And then you're going to let the water kind of rinse the paint, but there's gonna be all these nasties left over. Use this big paintbrush and just paint it away. This takes less than 10 seconds to clean. Put a few little taps, and then just put it in this little dishwasher rack, like right there, and you're good. And of course, leave the big paintbrush for the next person that needs to clean their palette. All right, as you guys were cleaning your palette, you'll notice that your sculpture is basically dry, but your hands are still nasty and your table's nasty. So of course, use a wet wipe and clean that up. So like I said, when your table's clean, everything's dry, I want to attach your head so you'll be able to add some details to it next time. So I'll have my hot glue gun over here. It's really important that your hands never go past this black tape. I don't want you to get burned. What I'll do with you is I'm going to wrap a piece of pipe cleaner around the neck. So remember, we made the long pointy neck, like so. And then I take it and I kind of just keep on going into thin air. This is what's going to connect the two pieces. I will take it off momentarily. Add a little bit of hot glue. Then I'll put some hot glue inside of the head and then attach. Then I put your project in the hot glue gun jail. So this sculpture has to stay in this jail for 60 seconds. After 60 seconds, you can pick it up. I just don't want you to get burned. And in theory, if we did this correctly, you should be able to gently little bobblehead. Also, as I was making this video, I found some different color pipe cleaners that would have worked totally much better than using the black one. So just let me know which color you would like. I don't want to be super gentle with it. This isn't going to be something like the ones you buy. Once you're done, just put it into the 5th grade box so that I can keep it safe from the kindergartners. And I'll make sure I get this to you next time so you can add your final details to it. Put it in the 5th grade box, leave it alone, and you can do a new activity.